Wait, hold on. Let's see.
What's going on?
What's going to hook me?
My grandson took my call about my position.
What's his name?
Gregory.
Bang! Gregory stole the car. Bang! We're in. Here we are. Gregory stole the car without permission. All right. Man flees after stealing from grandma. Ladies and gents, here we go. Gregory has stolen the whip.
What's going on today?
My grandson took my call about my position.
What's his name?
Gregory. The issue is he's on bail.
Oh, Greg, you can't steal the car while you're on bail, Greg. You can't do that. Gregory, that violates it.
Same time, another officer spots someone matching Gregory's description.
What's your first name, man? What's your first name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Yeah.
It's not Gregory?
No.
Do you have an ID just so we can confirm that? You're matching a suspect's description, black puffy jacket. That's why I'm asking.
I don't have no ID.
You don't have...
Oh, Gregory, I'm not going to lie, man. You probably should have taken off the jacket and maybe not wear a mask. I just feel like that kind of, I don't know, man. Greg, that's not good.
Have any ID?
You're not laying
Your
low.
name is Lawrence.
It's pretty threatening now because, the way he was acting when he was here. He was very, very angry.
What's he wearing right now for pants?
Like dark gray tight pants, jeans.
Should be like dark gray tight pants or
Let's
jeans.
see, what's he got?
Where do you stay at,
Yep.
Lawrence?
Yep. Uh-huh. Those jeans, I'm going to guesstimate, were on the eastern side of the country. This is not Atlanta. Those jeans are too loose. You can see a wrinkle in them. Okay, so this is not Atlanta. Very clearly. We need about 4 sizes down for this to be Atlanta. Okay?
Lawrence,
I'm homeless.
you're homeless?
Yeah. You have any weapons on you? No.
Can you take off your mask for me?
That's COVID. I'd rather not. COVID outside.
There's COVID. There's COVID. I'd rather not.
Do you have facial hair?
No.
It kind of looks like him. That's why I'm asking. How old are you, man?
23.
23.
Yeah.
So your name's not Gregory.
No.
So how can we disprove that then, man?
I don't have no ID.
No ID, no nothing.
Is he wearing white sneakers?
White sneakers with black and red.
Black and red sneakers, and then yes, with a black with the backpack. All right. So how is he threatening you?
Oh, the shoes are the lethal giveaway. Look at those goddamn fucking shot up dead zebra shoes. The blood's pouring out, dude. Oh, Gregory. Taser deployed. He shoots. He does not score. Wait, whoa, we've got a palm tree. Is this Florida? Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
The officer's taser probe wire is wrapped around the taser due to the failed deployment, rendering it unusable. Now the only tool he has available is his firearm.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, are we about to shoot? Wait a minute! Wait! Wait a minute!
Don't move!
Chill out, man.
Get down on the ground now! Get on the ground! One at gunpoint. One at gunpoint. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Dude, I thought they were about to shoot him. The moment they were like, all he has is his gun. I was like, oh my god. No. Gregory, why you steal Grandma's car, Gregory? We're only 2 minutes into this, by the way.
Cooperate. Just put the cuffs on then. Cooperate then. Oh, you about to hurt my arm, bro. Just put the cuffs on, man. Trying to cuff
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Hurting my arm, man.
Man, where was Granny's car, too? He didn't have a car. Where'd the car go?
Hurting my arm. You're hurting my arm, man. Well, stop resisting. We got one black male detained.
The little fist bump, dude.
Where the fuck are you guys?
Supervisor 1020, we'll get a car to you.
248, where are you guys at?
It's going to be a roundabout in the neighborhood of Ulm.
But what kind of call out is that? Dude, that's how my fucking teammates on CS call out where someone is when they die, dude. He's there. Dude, he's over there. He's in the roundabout of a home. He's at a home. We are at a home right now. That's how my fucking Counter-Strike teammates call out. Yo, thank you for the gifted. Thanks for the 10 gifted, APG. That's literally my CS fucking team, dude. Oh, God. Fucking... We're at a home, dude.
Stand up. Stand up.
Fuck, man.
You can cancel 1033.
Where?
Numerics 1264.
Of what?
She's crashing out. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, no, her crash out is really valid. These guys are fucking unbelievable.
Where the fuck are you guys?
Sit on the ground.
No, Shorty's crash out is completely valid. They're just throwing out, we're at a house. 1264. Like, what the fuck?
Medical charge 20 for tasing.
You good for a second? Yep. Hey, what street is this? What street? What street is this? Never mind.
What street is this? Yeah. Dude, where are we? Where the fuck are we?
1264.
Stay over there, you good?
Stay over there, please.
He's not. He's coming, dude. He's on the
Can
way.
you stay over there, please? What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only line he knows. Yeah.
Okay, we're asking you to stay over there.
You're gonna get dropped stuck again, dude.
Whoa.
Step back. Spread your feet apart. Take a step back.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Cooperate.
Gregory is being difficult for a reason. He's got something on him that will soon complicate things.
Oh, is it a gun?
Stop. Stop it.
What? Just cooperate. Stop resisting.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Not resisting.
You keep trying to get away from us. Stop resisting. You
Not
are.
being extra.
You just trying to be extra? Is that
No,
it?
you being extra.
No, you are.
No, you.
Get off my d.
Stop.
Stop trying to resist. Stop trying to resist.
I'm trying to stand up.
All right, take him to the ground. I'm done. Take him to the ground. Maintain his hands because he keeps reaching for his crotch.
You hurting my fucking arm.
Stop resisting.
You're hurting my arm. Stop resisting.
Hey, man. What's your name, man?
It's Gregory.
It's Gregory.
Gregory.
Oh, stop grabbing my balls.
Gregory, you gotta check your pants. You keep reaching in there. We're just trying to search you good. All right? I can't do that because you got two separate pairs of pants on.
Oh, this shit hurts.
Okay, so if you stop tensing
That's right there. If you're gonna go to the store and steal, that's the meta. You get you get a long pair of pants, maybe some jeans, sweatpants, basketball shorts under them, okay? Now, the basketball shorts are what you're thugging in, okay? You got pockets under pockets, okay? You're going to load those up with loot, and then your outer pockets, all you got to do is just, put a little phone in there or something. No, the two-pant meta is real. Two-pant meta. It's actually very real.
up and pulling away from us, we can search you and get you back in the car, okay? But you're making it damn difficult.
This is ridiculous what you're doing
okay,
right now.
well, you're making it difficult. So are you going to comply and stop pulling away? Or you're going to let us do what we need to do?
Palm Bay
Trying to reach his
Police.
pants or something. What's wrong?
Where the hell is Palm Bay, dude? Is this Florida? Palm Bay, Florida. What part of Florida is this? I need to see. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, yeah, that adds up.
Figure out what it is.
Okay.
Just pull the long pants all the way off. He's got the shorts on. He's good.
That adds up for sure.
You ready to start cooperating? We can stand you up. You don't have to lay there on the ground. I'm sure it's not comfortable. Okay, so you don't need medical to look at you right now on scene?
All right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll give you.
Sir, just making sure they're standing right here. They drove over here for you.
I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it's because I'm from the Midwest, but like, dude, palm trees are just such like, they just increase the aura. Like, they just immediately, the vibe goes up 10 points the moment I see a palm tree, dude. Doesn't matter where it is, you know? Shit just is nice. Makes everything nicer.
You guys are clear, thank you. Yeah, hi, man. What happened, your shoulder?
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. When we were talking to him over there, he kept reaching in his pockets and messing with his pants. And then when we started to step to him, we went to detain him. As soon as he put his hand on him, he bolted.
Just bolted.
Yeah. Whatever he was reaching for, he might have dumped someplace along the side or the front over here.
Probably the shotgun cartridge he's not supposed to be in possession of. He's out on bond right now. I think what he was trying to conceal is the shotgun shell he has, which I believe.
Wait. What are you doing with just a shoddy shell? This guy is just walking around with a 12-gauge shell?
He's a convicted felon, so, and he's out on bond right now. Aunt was saying she was scared.
Is he just gonna Tom Brady that shit at someone?
So.
An officer returns to Gregory's grandmother to continue getting the full story.
Sorry about that earlier. My partners were out with your grandson, and then I guess he lied to them about his name and he fled on foot. So he's taken into custody.
You can tell by the way she put her hands on her hips. This is not the first time. She's like, not again.
I had questions for you that obviously I got interrupted with. Do you mind if I come in?
Yo, I could tell just by the decorations. I know the church this woman goes to is lit as fuck. I know they be singing in that bitch, dude. I could tell just by this peek through the front door. Whatever church this woman goes to every Sunday, and probably Monday too, is absolutely bussin', dude. You can hear him down the block. I guarantee it.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that. That's okay. Does he have any conditions of his bond? Like things he's not allowed to do while he's out on bond?
Well, he can't leave the state.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know if he have any conditions.
Right, like not allowed to be in possession of firearms
Oh,
or
no, he can't
ammunition.
do that because he...
Does it show that on the paperwork though? Can you show me?
So he's in jail?
Well, right now he's at the hospital getting checked out and everything.
He need more than check out. Something's not right about it.
Did he make any comments today that indicated that he wanted to do
He
that?
said, since I called the police on him, I'm never going to see him again because he might be floating in the Atlanta. You know, he always searching for my gun, but I don't leave it in his house because he's in my house or deal.
And I'm just trying to do an evaluation too, right? Arresting people when they commit crimes, when they are suffering from a mental crisis, isn't going to do anything for them, right? Obviously, they're lacking the intent to actually commit a crime. The intent to commit the crime of stealing the firearm is not really to deprive somebody else of their property, but really more so to fulfill whatever suicidal ideations I may have, right? So I want to make sure that he's getting the help he needs.
Okay.
I did locate a shotgun shell on him, so that's why I'm trying to see where would that come from. Do you know?
Got these here. He had a whole box.
Usually when it comes to firearm-related charges, part of the bond conditions would be no possession.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can, even as a felon, just go to the store and buy ammo, huh? They don't, like, you don't need, it's not the same as buying a gun. They don't background check you. You don't need a license to get ammunition. You can just go get it. I didn't even think about that. Is it like that in California, too? I haven't been to the gun store here yet. I fucking... The ammo is the deadly part, though? Not... So, all right, with that logic... Hold on, Bront. With that logic, you're saying that we should flip how it is? We should do background checks for the ammo and not for the gun? Am I reading that right? Should be both? I kind of... Man, I disagree, honestly. I'm not going to lie, dude. I personally disagree. Like, yeah, obviously, this is an example of why maybe you should do more vetting when you sell someone ammo, but he wasn't able to get the gun, you know? And also, as a gun owner, if I had to sit there and do a background check every single time I wanted to buy a box of ammo for my gun that I've owned for years, dude, I'd be so pissed. Are you kidding? That would, like, what? I'd be crashing, you know? I'd be crashing. I'd be absolutely snapping. Yeah, ammo background checks would be cooked, dude. I hope that never. Oh man, I hope that never becomes a thing. I hope that never becomes a thing. All you need is heat to make a bullet go off. Yeah, but I mean, where is that bullet traveling? How do you aim that? How far is that going? But you just fucking like hold a lighter behind it, you know? Like you need the barrel of that gun to guide the bullet, you know? It's like almost like a runway for it. If you think of a bullet like a plane, like the barrel's that runway, dude. You can't just fucking start the plane up and it's just gonna go. No, you need a runway, you know? Just drive it straight off a ledge, it's just gonna fall. Like, you can't, you know, he's not going to sit here. Maybe a shotgun shell is the one exception. Maybe because shotgun's already so short range and widespread. Maybe, yeah, fuck it. Point blank, dude, bam, you know? But, like, even then, like, still, you know, you can't just go light a fucking bullet and shoot somebody, bro. You need a gun to actually do that, you know? You need the barrel. Pipe guns exist, same with the air. Yeah, but, I mean, is this guy crafting a fucking pipe gun like it's Fallout 4? Like, I don't think so, dude. I don't think this guy's 3D printing it either. This guy just ran away from grandma's house, dude. Like, he's obviously not going to go 3D print a fucking gun, you know? 3D printing guns is not, like, an easy process. The internet makes it seem like you just plug a printer in and download a fucking template for it and just run it. But, like, printing a gun that actually works is not easy, dude. That's not a simple task. You can't just do that. You can't just like, oh yeah, I already got my 3D printer coming on Amazon, bro. I'm printing a Glock on Tuesday, you know? Like that requires like real knowledge of 3D printing and guns at the same time. Like you have to like be qualified to do that. You can't just fucking go buy a printer and just print a gun out, you know? FBI probably looking at you sus if you download. Well, yeah, no shit. Of course. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's like I feel like because you can 3D print guns, that doesn't mean you should have background checks for ammo, you know? Like, dude, did you know that it's actually possible to build a street-ready car? You could technically build a car if you know how to be a mechanic. You could build a go-kart. We need driver's license checks at the gas station. You know, it's like, what? Like, no, bro. Just let the cops go deal with that when it happens, you know? They'll make everyone else's life suck. Because, like, 10 guys a year print a gun out, you know? Printing lowers are literally a download kit, and you just buy an upper. I have two. Yeah, but, like, dude, you didn't just go buy a printer and immediately get home and just print a working gun first go, you know? Like, you obviously know what you're doing to do that, you know? Like, you obviously know, like, you've 3D printed before. You have a level of technical knowledge. It's not like you just went online, bought a printer, and went home, and you were like, okay, I'm going to print a gun out today, dude. I just found this template. You know, like you still know what you're doing. You trained yourself for that. You know, that's true. You make a bomb, but you don't get ID'd for half that shit. Yeah, I mean that. If we operate on that logic, dude, we're gonna get carded for everything we do for the rest of our lives. That shit sucks. I do like guns. Yeah, I miss a lot of my guns I had back in Illinois. I had to lighten my loadout quite a lot, dude. I used to have a pretty fat collection, dude. I had like, oh my, I don't remember. I used to have everything written down on my phone. I had like 14 or 15 guns when I lived in Illinois. I'm down to 3 now. But I once upon a time had a lot. Actually, I transferred a few to my mom. I have a few that my mom is sitting on for me. So I transferred over. I got rid of pretty much everything except, okay, I transferred to my mom my AR that I had back in Illinois. I had a KSG, like the same gun from Black Ops, which is one of my fucking favorites. And what else? I'm forgetting one, dude. I know I'm forgetting a couple. I think I had a Ruger rifle, like a 9mm like Ruger rifle. Like it was so fun. It wasn't like very nice or anything. I think I saved that, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I like went back and like pulled those guns out. My worst decision, I regret this still to this day. There was a 22 cal MP5, a 22 MP5 available at my gun dealer. When a couple years ago, Illinois had like a 2-week period where rifles like ARs and automatics were legal again. Illinois banned like rifles and automatics. ARs are banned in Illinois, but a Supreme Court temporarily put a stop to that ban for 2 weeks. So everyone sprinted to the gun store and bought everything they could before it got banned. Me, I bought the AR and I bought the KSG during that period, but they also had a fucking MP5 on the shelf, right? A 22 MP5, but I didn't have the money. I was like, fuck, dude. I didn't have the money, so I was like, fuck, man, all right, like, I won't get it now. I'm just going to wait a couple days and come back, and hopefully it's still here. I came back, that shit was, of course, gone. Of course, gone, you know? And I still, to this day, think about it. Like, man, I wish I bought that MP5. Yeah, it was an HK MP5. It was like a real deal MP5. It was a fucking unbelievable fucking gun. It was so sick. It was just so cool, dude. I saw that on the shelf. I was like, holy fuck, man. That is crazy. That is cool as fuck. It has a little thing on the side that you slap to. I don't even know the word for it, bro. I've never actually shot an MP5. I've never even held one. But you guys know what I'm talking about. The thing that sticks out on the side. You fucking, like in COD 4. You guys ever play COD 4? Whenever you reload the MP5, you stick the mag back in, then you slap that shit. Right? I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, oh shit, dude. I want to slap it. I want to slap it, dude. Fuck. I want to slap that motherfucker, dude. God. Damn, dude. Now I'm thinking about, oh, man. Now I'm thinking about my beloved missed fucking, okay, whatever. It seems like this clip's pretty much over. Let's just make sure real quick.
Was not able to locate
Here we
the
go.
paperwork.
Conditions are to be able to prove that. So
Gregory's family was not able to locate the paperwork for his bond conditions at
Oh.
this time. However, Gregory's previous criminal history reveals charges
Whoa,
for
whoa. Wait. He robbed Bass Pro Shop? And he stole a gun?
burglary and grand theft of a firearm. Since one of these charges involved a firearm, it is highly likely that one of Gregory's bond conditions prevented him to be in possession of firearms and ammunition. For this incident, Gregory was charged with providing a false name to a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest without violence, totaling a bond of $1,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, in a situation like this, we have a male who's a family member, but he's also a criminal. And I've seen way too many times people give a son, a daughter, or in this case, a grandson a pass.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today, John. You're really lucky I'm in a good mood today, John. But what I'm not going to do is listen to 90 straight seconds of you yapping right now, John. Let's go back to the playlist. Oh, John. What are we going to do with him, dude? Honestly, what are we going to do with him, dude? No, seriously, what are we going to do with John, dude? I really mean it. Okay,